Hi, this is Tim McGaffin II, and in this video we're going to be talking about the difference between alkaline versus alkalized, bad alkaline versus good alkaline, chemical versus electrical, and imbalance versus balance. All of these things are the same, just different ways to describe them. And all of these things are the same, just different ways to describe them as well. The purpose of this video is to capture your attention, answer some of your questions, and open up the conversation so that you put yourself on the path to do more research and get the rest of your questions answered. So first, I have these different alkaline bottled waters. This is Cure, Q-U-R-E. It says it's 9.5 pH water. This one that I got from Sprouts, the health food store, this is a real alkalized water, 8.0 pH that you get from the health food store. This is pH 10. This is Essentia, 9.5 it says, 9.5 pH or higher. And then this is Kangen water, 9.5 pH, that I just recently made with my machine here, and we'll do some live here in a second as well. But first, Aubrey, go ahead and darken the lights there. Hit the lights. Okay, so this is a light bulb probe, and if I get electrocuted live here on camera, it was nice knowing everybody. Remember, champions never quit. But we're going to show that these waters that say that they're alkaline, that this water, Kangen water, which is also alkaline, is different. We're going to show the differences. So first I'm going to put the probe into Cure. Okay, I don't see any light coming on with that one. Okay, now I'm going to put the probe into the real water. Let's see if the light comes on. No light. Okay, now I'm going to put it into the pH 10 water and see if the light comes on. No light. Okay, now I'm going to put it into this Essentia water, 9.5, and I don't know if you can see that, but there is the teeniest bit of the filament on this incandescent light bulb lighting up when I put it in there. Okay, and now make sure you can see that. I have the probe in the water there, and that's how it's looking. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in Kangen water, 9.5. Champions never quit. Look at that. So our bodies are electric, and our bodies need healthy electrical impulses and signals to have optimal health. Now, real quickly here, let's go over some things. Aubrey, go ahead and turn the lights on again. And let me pull this out, dry this off. Okay. That's the cuckoo clock. Okay, so we're going to explain some things about these waters, okay? The first thing is, these waters all have something added to them. And Christian, you can go ahead and go to your room if you want. Okay, so it says this is infused with purified water infused with traces of calcium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc. That's the cure. The real water has on the ingredients purified water with potassium bicarbonate. Okay, purified water with potassium bicarbonate. This Essence pH 10 has where's it at on here? Okay, purified water, calcium acetate, magnesium acetate, zinc acetate, and organic hibiscus. And then the Essentia water has purified water, sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, dipotassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride. Okay, the Kangen water doesn't have anything added to it. This water has been changed through electricity, while these alkaline waters have all been changed by having an alkaline substance added to the water. And just because something's alkaline doesn't mean it's necessarily good. You can add arsenic to water to make it alkaline, or lye, L-Y-E, to make it alkaline, and it's not healthy for you. And so that's what we're trying to show the differences here. So Kangen water is alkalized water, while these bottled waters are, or good alkaline water, while these bottled waters are quote-unquote alkaline, but it's just because they have an alkaline substance in the water, such as baking soda. And so these bottled alkaline waters, there's a chemical change in the water. Because baking soda is not naturally found in water. That's something that's been added to the water, so you're drinking a chemical. While the Kangen water has been changed through electricity. And this water can never cause an imbalance in your body. It balances your body out to get your body to the healthy pH. This water can imbalance your body. If you drink too much, the substances in these bottled alkaline waters can build up in your body and can cause problems. So for example, here's baking soda. It says sodium bicarbonate, and it says stomach warning. It is very important not to take this product when overly full from food or drink. Consult a doctor if severe stomach pain occurs after taking this product. And it says directions. Do not take more than the following amounts in 24 hours. So baking soda can have its benefits in the short term, but if you drink too much of this water, it can cause problems in your system. And so lots of times people, when you're telling them about Kangen water, they say, oh, that's alkaline water causes problems. No, this alkaline water can cause problems. This alkalized or good alkaline water can't cause problems. And so what's happening with the Kangen water is you have H2O. And when it runs through the machine, electrical charge goes through the water, and it's breaking one of the hydrogen atoms off. And so you have OH negative, which is a negative ion, and hydrogen. But the hydrogen atom cannot stay by itself. It needs to bond with the other hydrogen atoms, so it bonds with the other hydrogen atoms in the water to form H2. So when you have Kangen water, through electricity, you're drinking OH negative and H2. So this is living water. And it cannot be bottled and sold in stores because these properties of this water only last a few days. And then it reverts back to how it used to be. But this is what you're drinking when you're drinking Kangen water. When you're drinking these bottled alkaline waters that we just showed you as far as the light bulb test, and we're going to do a pH test here in just a second, what you're drinking is H2O plus alkaline substances such as the baking soda. And you saw how the light barely came on with the Essentia. And so let me explain that. I can put that probe into battery acid, and the battery acid is going to make that probe turn on. And that's why with this demonstration you don't see me putting the probe into soda pop or Gatorade because that, or tap water, because that also will make the probe come on, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's good for you. We So let me explain this. So there's positive ORP and there's negative ORP, or in other words, positive charge and negative charge. Battery acid, soda pop, tap water, bottled waters, Gatorade, sports drinks, they all have a positive charge. So when you test that Essentia, or you test this pH 10 water, or you test this real water, or you test this Cure water, Q-U-R-E, these are always going to come out to have a positive charge. And those are aging, oxidizing, and inflammatory liquids. Or the other side, you have negative charge. That's things like kangen water and fruits and vegetables. And those are anti-aging, anti-oxidizing, and anti-inflammatory. And so are you understanding the difference now? And so when you're drinking the kangen water, you're getting healthy electrical impulses and you're getting your body to run at its optimal healthy electrical levels. When you're putting in positively charged substances, you're actually, electricity in your body is running the wrong way, and it's causing you to age, oxidize, and cause inflammation. And to get a visual on oxidation, if you cut an apple and it turns brown after a few hours, that's because it's oxidizing, it's rusting, it's aging. And so that's the same thing that's happening in your body when you're putting these where you're putting these substances in your body. But when you're putting these substances in your body, fruits and vegetables and kangen water, your body is slowing down the aging, the oxidation, and the inflammation. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a pH test. So I'm going to quickly put the probe over here. Okay, I'm going to pour a little bit of the kangen water here in this one. I'm going to pour a little bit of the Essentia water in this one. Let me do a little bit more. And this is the first time I've ever tried the pH test on these waters. As you can see, the water is full to the top. I'm going to do a little of the pH 10 water in this one. Let me turn this light on here so you can see better. I'm going to do a little of the Get Real water in this one. Okay. And then I'm going to do a little of the Cure water, Q-U-R-E, in this one. And remember, all these waters here all have some type of substance added to the water. Okay, so first, these are pH drops. And I'm just going to do a couple drops in each one, and then I'll zoom up the camera so you can see it better, okay? So, let me move my chair here out of the way. Okay, so we're just going to do a few drops in that one. We're going to do a few drops in this one. We're going to do a few drops in this one. We're going to do a few drops in this one. We're going to do a few drops in kangen water. Okay, so now, let's take a look here at these waters. Okay, so here's the chart. Okay, the pH chart. And so here's the acidic side, here's the alkaline side. Alkalinity is the epitome of health. Acidity is where the sickness occurs, okay? So here's the Cure water. So that looks pretty good. That's a purple pH, right? Here's the Real water. That looks pretty good. That's another purple pH. Here's the pH 10 water. Another purple one. Here's the Essentia. Another purple one. Here's the kangen water. Another purple one. So these waters, they all, according to with the pH drops, they all look equally healthy. And so, you know, they're all a similar shade of purple. So there's the kangen, there's the essentia, right there. There's the, okay, so it's kangen water, essentia water, pH 10 water, the real water, and the cure water. So by the pH test that we just did, they all look healthy, right? They all look good. But the thing I want you to understand is none of them light up the light. So that's one indication that it's not all about the so-called pH. Okay, here's this one again. Let's see if the essentia does that little light. Nothing's happening there. And then you got the kangen water. See the light? Aubrey, go ahead and turn the lights off there. Okay, see that? So obviously, there's something different about the kangen water than these other waters. And like I said before, if you're starting to understand it, these waters here, Aubrey, sorry, go ahead and turn the lights back on. So there you go, kangen water. So these waters here, from the health food store, they all have some type of substance in them like baking soda, okay? Which makes them alkaline on the chart, but it's actually can cause problems because these can build up in your body and cause an imbalance in your body and cause problems later on if you do too much. Okay, whereas the kangen water cannot build up in your body because here's what's happening with the kangen water. Okay, let me go ahead and pour a glass of kangen water.
Power on. Kangen water 9.5.
Okay. Let me get the, well, I'll put the probe here in a second. Okay, now watch. What's happening is, here's our tap. And I'm going to turn the tap on. And I'm going to divert the water through the hose.
Water,
and it's going to run through the machine. And it's going to give me kangen water. And then on the bottom hose down here, you see me pointing, that's the water splitting. So out here it's coming 9.5 pH, and down here at the bottom it's coming out 4.5 pH, because it has to add up to 14 on the pH scale. And so when it's running through the machine, it's running over these medical grade titanium plates, which are double dipped in medical grade platinum. And it's being electrically changed. Okay, so the kangen water is being electrically changed, while these waters are being chemically changed, these bottled waters, because they have some type of chemical substance in the water. And so, for example, again, Aubrey, can you come hold this camera real quick, and just hold it here on there, like that. Okay, so Aubrey's my camera lady, and okay, so again, here's the freshly poured kangen water. See the light bulb there? I can pour this whenever I want, and I have healthy, alkalized water. And, okay, so we'll just leave that there for a second. And then, Aubrey, why don't you go hit the lights again? Okay. Alright, let me zoom in here a little bit. Okay, see the light, you guys? That's healthy electrical flow. I can also put that probe into battery acid or soda pop, and that's going to turn the light on too, but that's because it's positively charged. And you don't want to add in positively charged substances in your body. It's going to cause the electricity to flow the wrong way and age you. So let's add some kangen water to these bottled waters. Okay. And now we got our light here again. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, there's the light again. The kangen water has now alkalized the cure water. Here's the real water. There's the light again, the real water. Here's the pH 10 water. There's the light again. Here's the essential water. There's the light again. Here's the kangen water. There's the light again. We just kangenized all of these so-called alkaline waters from the health food store. Now, I'll go ahead and turn the lights on one more time. Do you guys realize how amazing that is? Do you understand what we're talking about here? So, to summarize real quickly, look, this essential water that I got at Sprouts, it cost, here's the receipt, it's at 9.5 pH water. 9.5 pH water. You can see $1.49. Do you see that? $1.49. Okay, so with our family of 7, you're supposed to drink 8 glasses of water a day. You know, I'll drink maybe 12. The kids will drink 4, you know, but on average, you want to drink 8 glasses of water a day. This is the size of about 1 glass. So if I was going to get this water so that our family could have alkaline water, even though that this is bad alkaline water, $1.49 multiplied by 8 for 8 glasses of water per person, multiplied by 7, because there's 7 in our family, that's $83.44 a day times 365. That's, can you see that there? Maybe it's too dark. $30,000 a year for bottled water. $30,000 a year. $30,455 a year. When instead, for this machine right here, the kangen water machine, this is $3,980. The main reason why is because the medical grade titanium or the medical grade platinum that covers the medical grade titanium, the medical grade platinum is $2,000 an ounce. So those are precious metals. Those aren't cheap. But for $3,980, I can have unlimited kangen water, healthy, alkalized, good alkaline water. You know, year after year after year after year for 20 years for $3,980 one time, instead of spending $30,000 a year for the bottled water. And you guys, kangen water is for real. Remember what we talked about here. The difference between alkaline versus alkalized, bad alkaline versus good alkaline. These bottled waters have a chemical change happening in them where the kangen water is electrical. And the bottled waters can cause an imbalance in your body where the kangen water is going to balance your body out. Champions never quit. Never give up. Never stop spreading the message of the truth. The truth always triumphs. Spread the light. You just saw the light. Spread it. That's the good light, not the bad light. Because I could put that probe into soda pop or Gatorade, it's going to turn on too, but that's going to get the electricity flowing the wrong way. You want to fill your body up with the good light. Remember, there's the real thing, there's the imitation. So be a champion. Never give up. Champions never quit. And thanks for watching.